and gentlemen, welcome to Trade Nation. This is our Thursday night call. We're here to talk about some money. You know, the Money app. This is 2019, this is the miracle year, ladies and gentlemen. I am totally fired up about this year. I believe that everybody who's attached to this organization, this Money app, this whole entire movement is going to be blessed. We move with a sense of urgency because we know we're blessed. That's everybody. You're blessed to be on this line. This information is such a blessing. So I just want to thank the man above right now for just giving it to us, because there's people on this line who's literally taking their change in their pocket and growing it into dollars. You know, so that to me is a major thing. You know, major thing. Matter of fact, if you have 50 cents, text the person who invited you to this line or who showed you this website and text them and say, I would love to learn how to take 50 cents to $100. If you're interested, we're going to show you that. Just send them a text, let them know you're interested, because this is a big deal. Because if you don't know how to grow money like that, $500 into $5,000 without physical labor, just looking at the market, then welcome to the call. Tonight, our opportunity is very, very simple. Very, very simple. Technology's taking over. Most people, they don't know anything about the stock market. They don't know anything about cryptocurrency. They don't know anything about anything. So we have an educational platform that literally is showing people all the shortcuts. It's educating people on the next wave. It is literally popping, ladies and gentlemen. On the back end, the company also has technology to where even if you don't understand what you're looking at, what you're getting into, you can follow smart intelligence software that does 90% of the work for you. And that's what we're excited about, our technology. We're also excited about a discount, because to get in this class, unlike college that charges you like $80,000, $100,000 and then just gives you a diploma that some people can't even use it, we're going to give you discounted education. This education literally will cost you thousands of dollars. I don't know about you, but if I had an opportunity to pay for something that would cost me $5,000 to $30,000 for $217, who would take that deal? Just let me hear your voice if you'll take that deal.
Yeah, take it.
Most definitely.
All day.
I will.
I would take it.
Same here. Let's do it.
No doubt.
And let me ask you this, very simple. If somebody was willing to do all the work, and send you 3 signals a day, 3 opportunities to make $145 a day. Not only that, put you in a community where there's about 250 traders looking at the market at all times, letting you know what pairs to look at and whether it's going up or down, so you can make money multiple times a day. And all you have to pay to be in that environment is $145 a month. Who thinks that's a good deal?
I do.
Most definitely.
So let's time.
Smartphone.
I need some help. What's 145 times 12? Very quickly, because let's just say you pay 145 for a year. I'm going to show you how to make that in 2 minutes. Hold on.
1740.
How much?
$1,740.
Okay, so $1,740. What if you invested that? Like, let's say you put that aside for the year, and you said, "This is what I'm going to invest in my education. Right? And every single month, you learn how to grow money. But you know colleges would charge you 30 grand up front, and this company charges you 145 a month. Not only that, you get access to the technology. Our harmonic scanner literally was running at 87% accuracy, which means out of 100 trades, you're going to make profit 87 times. And I think that's valuable. Matter of fact, our community, to me, is our most valuable asset, which I'll show you here in a couple seconds. But our community is the most valuable asset because in the $7 trillion industry, there's a lot of people who's busy. There's a lot of people who don't like to sell and recruit. There's a lot of people too busy to even watch their own kids. So we know you're too busy to make extra money. So to have an environment to tell you, hey, copy and paste this in your phone. Because ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 most powerful apps in the United States of America. It's the Instagram app. It's the WhatsApp app. It's the Facebook app. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the money app, the MetaTrader 4. Now, for us to teach you how to use the MetaTrader 4, because you can download it right now absolutely free. For us to show you how to learn it, show you how to use it, spend hours with you, you have to be a part of our community. And that's a one-time investment of $217. And ladies and gentlemen, once you do that, the next step is literally simple. It's 22 9 to 10 minute videos. Once you go through the basics, you'll learn a language. Because ladies, gentlemen, money is a language. And if you only speak English, if you only speak Spanish, you need to learn how to trade. It's a new money language, and knowledge is a new currency. So if you want to retire, this is very important because I'm about to show you literally how to retire. If you want to retire before your boss lets you, if you like your job but you don't love it, and you wouldn't mind never showing up again, we have opportunity for you. So write this down. I do not have to recruit. We are not a network marketing company. We are an educational platform. But if you knew some people who wanted to learn how to grow their money too, and you invite them to the classroom, you can be paid for that as well. So some people are skeptical. They don't like taking risks. They say this is gambling. No, this is not gambling. Once you learn the skill, you'll make money. And even if you don't make money, remember, there's people who pay $145 a month to make $145 every day. And the results are not typical. No, not everybody's going to make that because some people's only going to invest 10 cents. Some people's going to invest 10,000. So no matter where you are, I'm sure you can afford that those two investments, 10 cents or 10,000. That's the minimum. That's the max. Well, that's not even the max. That's not even the minimum. So just what I'm basically telling you is no matter who you are, you can get in the markets and get this money. Because I want y'all to think with me real quick. I want y'all to think what it would feel like if you took what you made every single week and you turned that into daily income. I need you to just imagine what your life will look like if you didn't have to drive to work anymore because we get paid from an app. You didn't have to sit in some cubicle or sit in some bathroom, just sit on down or be on your feet for hours. So I know there's some nurses, there's some doctors on the line who would love to continue making brain surgeon income, but work in substitute teacher hours. So if that's you, if you're somebody who knows every time you show to work and you're just clock watching, because you know you're supposed to be somewhere else. If you know you're that person, then thank God you're here on this call. Because we're about to take leaders in the next 90 days to a whole nother level. So write this down. What is your goal? What is your plan? This is important because if you don't have any of those things, get with us so we can give it to you. But you got to begin with the end in mind. You got to. So what am I going to show you today? This was literally how the banks have been raping us. If you have money in a bank account, please comment and say, I do.
I do.
I do.
Yep.
Sure do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Of course.
Okay, because this is a conversation, not a presentation. So if you have money in your bank account, let me ask you this. Did you ask the bank teller when you gave it to her what she was doing with your money?
No.
Nope. We just assumed they was gonna keep it safe for us.
Okay. Well, they're not only keeping it safe, they're literally growing it. They're taking your dollars, $10 bills, some of your big ballers, you got $50 bills in there. They're taking those $50 bills, $100 bills, and they're literally making thousands. And then they have the nerve to pay you 4 pennies at the end of every year. Who's received their 4 pennies in 2018? Is there anybody who the bank?
I did.
Yes,
I did.
Was there anybody who received more than 4 pennies? Did anybody make more than 4 pennies last year that the bank paid them?
I didn't even get any pennies, so shoot.
So the bank scammed you all the way. Anyone else? Anyone else get scammed? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Today, you can put your money in a broker's account. Let's get the party started. So now, I'm going to show you something that's going to change your life forever. It's going to change your life forever. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has been going on for a long time. So this broker account right here, this is somebody I use. I can't suggest it because I don't have my license. I'm just an IML making money. I became a trader in IML. So amazing. So amazing. So you want to go there. Set you up a broker. Right? You want to log in. This is where you put your money in. Because once you get your money app, once you download the money app, you put your money in here. Or whoever your broker is. Give you the steps. If you follow me right now, you'll make money tonight. It's simple. Please mute your phone. You want to make a deposit. You want to do Zelle. All right, you must create a deposit. Enter amount. I want to deposit. Let's go for, let's see, create a deposit. Okay, so let's see. All right, I want to just make sure you take that information down. And literally, the next step is so simple. You just go to your bank, whoever you bank with, and you set up a Zelle and send it to that email. Can I get this off my screen? How do I get that off my screen? That's very simple. So let me ask somebody on the line real quick. Has anybody traded before? On the line?
Nope.
No.
Has anybody heard of trading? Has anybody heard of trading before?
Trading stocks.
Trading stocks, okay. Has anybody else heard about trading before?
Yes, I've heard of
I heard about trading until I started with iMarkets Live. So yes, I've definitely heard of it.
Okay.
Yes, I heard of it as well.
Is there anybody on the line scared of it?
No, I just want to know what to do.
Yeah, I heard of it, but
I wouldn't say scared, but intimidated, just a little bit, to be honest.
Okay.
I want to do it. I've done it before with Aruba. So it kind of scares me to try do it again, but I'm willing to try.
Okay. What's what you said, Aruba? I never heard of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was a offshore account that was actually, we didn't find out that it was illegal until maybe I was in it for like 2 years. I made a good bit off of it. That's how I actually bought my home. But after they found out about it, they shut the whole thing down. So we kind of lost money as well.
So let me say this: I'm so glad you're on the line, whoever you are in the world. Thank God you're here. And then I'm sorry that you lost money, but this right here, this opportunity is 100% legit. We've been in business for 6 years. We operate in 28 different countries, and our CEO literally, he made so much money. He made it affordable. He travels all over the world, making sure we're legal in every country. And this is just amazing. The company's growing every year. We're actually in a work from home right now. We're AAA rated. We're like the #1 company that you can choose if you wanted to actually do something at the house and make some income. It got all the documentation. So for the person who said they're intimidated, I just want to comment on that word of choice, because that's exactly how I felt. Like, seriously, like that same word is what I told my girl. I was like, man, I say I want to trade because I'm tired of selling. I was selling everything. I'm tired of selling. I'm tired of recruiting. I was tired of everything, seriously. And just the concept alone of being able to make money, like the young lady said, she bought a house from the industry. Just for that concept alone, investing money, not your labor. See, because everybody on this line is a trader. I want you to hear me. Everybody on this line is a trader. You're either trading your time for money or you're trading money for money. And most people, they don't even know they have the option to trade money for money. So that's why we're great people, because we just share it. We're like freedom fighters. You don't have to share it, though. Write that down. I don't have to share this information. But if you do, because it's a good thing, you get paid for it. Not only that, not because somebody, enters your classroom. That's cool. But that's not what we're at for. We're talking about getting paid in your fulfillment bank. Because it feels good when you help somebody with an opportunity. Because most people don't want to give nobody no job. Matter of fact, most parents don't even want to will their job to their kids. So this is a skill set that we can will this to our kids. We can have our kids making money at 12 years old with this information. And that's why we take it so serious, and it's so cheap when you look at the value that you're like, man, let's get this money, right? And I'm excited. But hold on real quick. Is there anybody on the line who's ever made money trading before using IML's products? And if you did, which product is your favorite and why? If you don't mind.
Yes, I had used the swipe trades. It's one of my favorites.
When was the last time you used it?
I used it actually about a few days ago. Yes, I used it a few days ago.
So for guests on the line who don't know what that is, can you kind of just explain what that is?
Yes, Swipe Trades is an app that you can put on your phone, and a master trader will send you a signal. You don't have to take the signal if you don't want to, but if you choose to, it already will have the take profit, the stop loss, and all the information you need to enter in the trade and put you in position to profit.
Okay.
I use the Gold Cup scanner. I like it a lot because it also has that same information. It has the stop loss price, it has take profit price, and it also gives you news updates, which I like a lot because trading isn't always technical. A lot of news plays into it as well, such as politics and things of that nature.
You ain't lie about that, man. You get caught up in that news.
And don't forget the harmonic scanner, y'all. Harmonic scanner is bae. I swear. Throw some Fibonacci on there. You got your perfect entry point.
It's like set it and forget it.
Okay. So if you don't mind, can you explain what the harmonic scanner is and how you had to set it up?
Yeah, so the harmonic scanner, basically what it is, it's reading the charts for you. It's analyzing the charts for you. So it does draw a harmonic like on the lowest low, the highest high. And then it gives you an entry point. You can take the entry point that it gives you, but me personally, I like to throw the fibs on there and then, you know, kind of see what's going on. But it does give you your entry point and take profits. So literally you just look at the harmonic scanner, see what scan you want to get into, see if it's looking good, and then put in the entry number that it has where it says entry, and then the take profit numbers where it says take profit.
If you're a guest on the line, does that sound simple? Like, do you have any questions about anything that anybody's saying so far?
What is the app that they're referring to?
The harmonic scanner is the part. It's a part of your IML subscription. So if you click on the left-hand side and bring up that green bar, if you read through it, it's gonna say harmonic scanner. Just click on that, and it'll open up a whole nother page. And depending on if you're using like a Mac or a Windows, you're gonna want to connect to your specific browser, and it's gonna take you right to the harmonic scanner.
Are you able to use it on your phone as well? Or is this your laptop?
You could definitely use it on anything.
Yeah, that's what I say. You can use it on your phone or laptop. I just prefer laptop because, you know, it's bigger on your laptop and you can see it more precisely, but you can definitely do it on your phone as well.
And everybody, you got to write this down, everybody. It's Monday through Friday, right? If you're talking about Forex, you could get paid literally Monday through Friday, 24 hours a day. Once you start trading, ladies and gentlemen, it's addictive because you start getting paid. I mean, it's addictive. You can find yourself making money 20 hours, I'm telling you. But what you want to focus on is learning. Learning is the number one asset here because results aren't guaranteed. Learning is what makes it guaranteed. So even though the scanner is 87% accurate, just imagine if you added your IML Academy knowledge, right? Just imagine if you added your IML Academy knowledge. What is that? That's this. This is what you get. When you pay, get in, what is Forex? What is traded? Buying versus selling, you get to learn all this. What is a pip? So you got to ask yourself, is it worth? Because this video changed my life. This number 11, I'll watch it 3 times tonight if I was you. It's going to help you understand what I'm about to do. But this 15 minutes, ask yourself, is 15 minutes worth saving 40 years of my life? Because some people say I'm too busy. Well, that's because you don't plan. You got to have a calendar. This is what our harmonic scanner looks like. Just in case you're lazy and you don't want to plan and you're just too busy, look what it says. Just put the scanner on, and the scanner says, hey, look, enter right here. I want everybody to look at this. Look at this. If you don't know where to enter trade, the scanner says, hey, you rookie, I want you to type this number right here in your phone, right here. You can just copy and paste it if it's on your phone. And then guess what? It says, hey, you rookie, we're going to take our profit right here. And then you're going to earn money like a pro because this is going to go from here. Let me show everybody. It's going to go from here, right here. We're going to get in right here. And it's going to go up. We're going to put buy, right? If you don't know what buy is, you go right here. Right? You go to video 6. It's 9 minutes worth, $500. It's 9 minutes worth learning how to get this money because from line to line right here, $500. It could be $5,000. It could be $10,000. It could be $5. How do you know? If you want to know, right here, this is that video. Lot sizes. 16 minutes will show you how to go from $500 to $5,000. 16 minutes will also save you 40 hours a week. 16 minutes will also save you a boss on top of you. predicting whether you deserve a raise or not. Let me tell you what your raise is. This 9-minute video. Learning what's a trend. Matter of fact, if you want to fire your boss, I would master this 6-minute video. What are candlesticks? Because candlesticks pay me. You see these red candlesticks right now? See, from the IML Academy, this is not the harmonic scanner. So from the academy, I learned how to trade. So I knew, this is not gambling, I knew when this thing right here went all the way up, that's why I bubbled it, hit right here, it was gonna come down. I also knew it was gonna come up as we drew in the red, it went up and touched the respective line as so, miscalculated that one. But now it's bouncing down. And guess what? We're in this trade. We're gonna get all this money. You should come in with me. This is a signal. As a matter of fact, let me tell you. Let me check my trade on my phone. Make sure I'm still in profit before I tell you this. And I am. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I was you, all type of confirmations is going down in the 4-hour, it's going down in the hour, it's going down in the 30. But you got to see right here in the RSI, so you probably have some consolidation. The RSI is back on its way up. Still low, which means it's pumping down, but it's slow right now. It's slow right now. So if you're already in the trade and you made money from line to line, for you to make your next money from line to line, because notice this circle right, how do I know it's going to go down? Somebody's probably saying. Well, let me draw it out for you. This is how I taught my 12-year-old how to trade, my 12-year-old niece. I said, you see this circle right here, baby girl? She said, yeah. I said, well, guess what's going to happen? The same thing right here, baby girl. She said, how you know, Because look at this line. It's in a straight line. It's in a straight line, baby girl. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, what happens when it passes this line? Well, look, when it passed this line, it went up. When it passed this line right here, it went down. Look at that. When it passed this line, what did it do? It went up. When it passed this line right here, it's going to go what? Go down. So that's how you can predict, ladies and gentlemen. And even if you don't know how to predict, but you still want to make money, let's count the pips we're going to make. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exactly 20. That's my best friend. 20 pips in dip. Write that down. That's if you wanted to know where's your take profit, is this line right here. Write that number. 67928. Or if you want to be safe, get 18 pips, put it right here. And write that number. 67999. And if you don't know the language, because money is language, it's universal. That's not, don't get intimidated by it. That's all that means is it's learnable. And it says it in the Bible. The person who learns the most, who learns new things, will inherit the earth. How is that a fact today? Because the earth is different today. It's constantly growing. There's people on this line who said they wouldn't be texting and driving. You are texting and driving. You can't help but to look at your phone. The problem is, if you're not making money on your phone, you have a dumb phone. So we're excited. We're blessed. That's our information for tonight. Literally, that's 20 pips. So what does that mean? Let me show you. 20 pips mean, if you don't understand, that's 14 minutes. I have $50 per pip right now. So look at pips as points. So if I get $50 per point and I just scored 20 points, how much money is that? Somebody on the line.
That's 1,000. That's a stack, coach.
So literally from this little line right here moving down, that's $1,000 we're about to make. So you don't have to ask me. We're getting the bag. We call our strategy. This is what we call that strategy. To learn how to mark this strategy up, I'm going to show you one time for free. I'm going to show you one time for free. But we call it 123 FYB. Don't ever forget that. So once you download the app, you need to get in our academy so I can teach you the 123 FYB strategy. Because it's as simple as 123. And then you're gonna fire your boss. It's that simple. So let's do it. Let's mark it up. Let's mark it up. And one day you'll be this fast. I've been doing this for 4 years trading, but I don't count that as a trader because I would lose money. Thank God I had a little change, just a little bit. But I would lose money. I wasn't profitable until I joined IML and started using their products and have their educators. We have literally over 250 educators, the best in the world. And they speak all type of languages. So all I'm doing is I'm marking the high and the low. That's all I'm doing. In the daily, all I want to do, this is facts right here, ladies and gentlemen. All you want to do, this starts right here of the 1, 2, 3 FYB. First step, let's identify the trend. It's going down. Let's look in the 4 hour just to identify a ceiling and a floor. We're gonna get close to it, close to action. Top of the wicks. Let's see where it started touching. You see it start touching right there. Start touching right there. Wicks are touching that line they want to touch. So some traffic. It starts holding up at that line. So that's definitely a ceiling. Let's see where it starts touching that down here. Let's see. Let's move it. Let's play it a little bit. Let's see it touch here. But not right there. Okay, yeah, right there. So it starts touching right there. Okay. And then in the hour, let's make sure we find it. Find the next where it starts touching right there. It starts touching right there. Right there. Oh, let's go up a little bit more. Just for the one time. Bang, bang, bang. So it starts touching right there. And it can't break that. Can't break that, but when it did break it, look what happened. Boom! It shot all the way up when it broke this line. You notice this, when it broke this line, it shot all the way down. Right? 1, 2, 3. Trend line. 1, 2. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Ceiling floor. That's number 2. Number 3 is see where the last run was. So you can know when to enter and where to enter, whether it's a sell or a buy. So the last run was a buy. So trading is like a rubber band. When it pulls up, think about if you pull up on a rubber band and let it go. What happens when you let it go? It shoots down. The same thing as letting it go means getting in this area because every time it hits this line, it what? Shoots down. So look, it touched the wick. It said, hey, line, this is as far as I can stretch with my rubber band. I'm about to let it go. And when it let it go, this is what happens when it let it go. The $1,000. And how do you know it's going all the way down here? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it was down here. It already was down here. It always got to go back to price and respect the line. Well, what line are you talking about? We're still on step 2 of the 1, 2, 3 FYB. This is the line I'm talking about. We already marked it up. This was the lowest low. So it has to go here to respect it, and it might just touch here because it's been here before. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the last step. You trade in the 30-minute chart. So if it's red, we going. Look what it is. It's red. Goodbye. We're in it. And good night. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. If you want further trading, invest your $217 tonight. Text the person who invited you on this call. Tell them, hey, I'm ready to get paid. I'm ready to get me a Hugo's Way account funded. I want to throw $100 in there. I want to throw $10 in there. I want to throw $5,000 in there. I don't want to play, right? And thank you. Thank you for inviting me here. I learned a lot. So if that's you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for getting on today. We appreciate you. We'll take 2 or 3 questions. Does anybody have any questions? All you have to do is unmute your phone. Does anyone have any concerns on why they think they can't win? Is there anyone skeptical on the line today?
Is there any way that you can go over how, like, I was the one who said that, like, when I first seen this, I was more so intimidated by it. But really, it's just a mental thing. Can you go over a little bit of that, how it's really first mental, like you're psyching yourself out before you even hop in this, like, don't shut it out just because you're intimidated. It's just something new.
Yeah, absolutely. I hit on that. And because you don't want that to stop you, you know, just like when you work your job, you don't know everything day one. Someone has to teach you. And 9 times out of 10 in a job, the person who's teaching you is really going to replace you or something like that. You know, you're going to replace them, you know? So at the end of the day, it's brand new. When you're a brain surgeon, or if you want to be, someone has to teach you how to open up a head. You know, but we all want to make brain surgeon money. So this is learnable. And just so I can just tell everybody one thing, this is something, even if you're retarded, you can't read, or you're blind, or you have food stamps, or you have the best job in the world. Like the lady said, it's all mental. Anybody can learn how to draw a line and when to push a button. At the end of the day, that's what this is. And if you can't learn it and you're still scared, look at it like this. I always tell every one of my students, give this at least 18 months. Because even if you don't get it for 18 months, you will get it. There's not a single person in the world who can do this for 18 months with us and not get it. There's no way. Because copying and pasting is available. So if you're that skeptical and you don't believe in yourself that much and you're that negative, then at least use our technology, get in our group and copy and paste on someone else who's confident until you become confident. That's what I say to that.
My other question is that hi, my name is Freedom. I wanted to know, like, once you come in to the academy, how often are the I guess teachers readily available to assist the student?
24/7.
Okay. Okay. And how much is it per month?
It's free for most people because most people, they refer 2 students. So if you refer 2 people to the classroom, you don't have to pay anything. But if you don't, it's just $145 a month, $1740 a year.
Okay. So if you refer 2 students, it's free.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that's coming in at what price again?
$217.
All right. Okay.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate everybody's time. Get back with the person who invited you. Tell them thank you. Thank you for showing me this money app. Thank you for sharing me this information. At least we have an opportunity to stay woke. Because a lot of us was walking around here asleep thinking we got to work for 40 years. Ha! No, sir. No, ma'am. Jobs don't fund dreams, but we absolutely do. See you at the beach in the bank. God bless.
God bless. Thank you.